Monster Jam returns to Raymond James Stadium this weekend. World champion athletes and their 12,000-pound monster trucks are going to be tearing up the dirt.
And we are lucky enough to have one of them here today, and that's Tristan England, driver of Digatron. Welcome. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here in Tampa. It's my first time competing, so it's going to be exciting.
So first time, do you have expectations, or what are you thinking about going in?
Going full throttle.
Yeah.
I got to make new fans here. I got a brand new truck for the year this season, so really got to make an impact and make a big footprint for this year.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, I'm curious too, and I want you to explain this for our viewers if they've never been to an event before. It's more than just, rolling around doing flips. There's like a whole championship on the line and a spot to get into the championship. Explain how the divisions work and why this one here in Tampa is so crucial.
That's exactly right. And y'all were talking about world champion status. There is a lot of world champions, including myself, on this tour. So there's a lot of heavy hitters, no slackers, but it's about 15 to 16 weeks of battling week in and week out, having a good time, but also knowing when you throw the visor down that you have to compete for the points. And there's 35 points to gain in each event, and you're really gunning for the gravedigger guy. Because everybody loves that truck.
Yes.
He's been around for 40 years, but we're a brand new truck and we're trying to make our own legacy. So we really got to go out there and just bite down on your mouthpiece a little harder, jump it a little higher, and have a good time.
Yeah, so when you say world champion, listen to this. So you won your first Monster Jam World Finals Racing Championship in 2023.
Yes.
And then you won a Tour Championship in 2018, 2019, and 2023.
Yes.
So you got, that's pretty nice.
Consistency. Consistency is key.
That's good. So do you get a lot when you're seeing the fans? And obviously you can't hear them. You can't hear a whole lot. But does that kind of like get you revved up too when you just see how excited everybody is to be there?
Oh, absolutely. If you have nerves before the event starts, they immediately go out the door when you rush into the stadium of 40,000 plus people, and they're all screaming, and you can hear them over the 1,500 horsepower truck. It's a feeling like no other, and then you get to jump around in your roller coaster, like I like to say, and it's a roller coaster that you can control. So it's always a good time, but hearing the fans roar, that's what really gets me going. And then I like to FaceTime my son. He's 4, and his name's Crash. And so he loves Monster Jam just as much as I do, and he really keeps me driven in all of this 24/7. We play with the Spin Master trucks when I get home in the floor, and all the play sets, so I get all the practice I need.
Does he want to be a driver like Dad?
Absolutely. Right now.
Start him early.
Crash. Hey, real quick too, I think this is fabulous about how it really is a team sport. And we know that with other divisions of racing, but like you were saying, you like to go easy sometimes on your crew, meaning you don't make as big of a damage done to your car, to the Digatron, so that they don't have as much work to do. But really, do they sometimes give you a hard time when they're like, oh man, look at this job I got to do this week to get you back out on the track the next?
Sometimes it just depends on how it unfolds. If it looks cool, then they're not that mad at you. But going out here, I've got one of the best crews possible. I like to think of ourselves as Robert Duvall and Tom Cruise, if anybody's ever seen Days of Thunder.
Absolutely.
My crew chief, he's a little seasoned. He's been around for a long time, but he knows all the ins and outs, and he's one of the best. And we're going to have a really good time in Tampa Bay this week.
We look forward to it.
Thanks for bringing the Tom Cruise monster truck.
We love it. All right,
here.
You probably want to go to Monster Jam now. So Raymond James Stadium, February 10th and 11th. Go to monsterjam.com to get your tickets. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you guys for having me.
Good luck.
Thanks.